the snow geese. Look at them out there, cruising around. There's the geeses. Yes, they're so cute. Those are the snow geese of Skagit Valley. People love those things. Beautiful day. Headed to the mechanic to get my car worked on. Gotta get the axles replaced. Darn axles. You silly car. And Claire, this is my most delicious La Crema coffee. Best in the world. Just pops. I got really nothing to say. Just another driving adventure in the Skagit Valley. It's so pretty here. It's so pretty. You got mountains over here, Mount Baker right up there in the clouds, and then over here you have the ocean. All these islands. The Puget Sound is loaded. There's hundreds of islands out here. Islands, rivers, lush, rich soil, more fertile than the land of the Nile. Yeah. Come spring, all these fields, not all of them, but a good portion of them blossom with tulips and daffodils in various colors. And people can take air balloon rides and look at them or drive around. It's really pretty, actually. I kind of take it for granted, but granted. Nice, it's very cool. And here we have an intersection. Fantastic. Oh. So the shop where I'm taking my rig is right down the street from a piano store. I'm gonna go down there and play with some pianos. That's, you hear people say, pursue your passion, or follow your bliss, follow your passion. That's like the one thing that I can think, oh, great, eagle. Last time I was driving, there was the owl. Eagle. Piano. That's the one thing, more than anything else that I naturally just am thinking about, either consciously or subconsciously. Wherever I'm at, I'm pretty good at sniffing out pianos. I kind of know where they are somehow. I just am drawn to them. And yeah, let's put it on my woken up face. I'm drawn to these pianos. Yeah, and it doesn't have anything to do with whether somebody's listening or not. I would feel just as excited about playing by myself. Actually, I enjoy playing by myself more. There's something about playing alone that's different than playing in front of people. But then the opposite is true too. You get energy from people when you're playing in front of a crowd, which can change how you're playing, especially if you're improvising. Often the best improvising I do is when I'm in front of a crowd. It's really strange. So, what's my point? I'm not sure. You're an artist. Follow your passions with your art. I never went to music school or art school or anything. It's just the one thing. People are always like, who'd you study with, or who'd you do this with? I had nothing. I just practiced a ton and listened. As if people can't be good at something unless they're taught, which is bull. I'm not saying like I'm one of the best, but it kind of goes without saying that the people that really take art or music to the nth degree, nobody taught them. They figured it out. They did it themselves. Okay, so at the end of this road, yeah, good job, Finger. This is Highway 20, and this goes through the state, cuts the state path, And on the other side of the mountains, the climate changes into a desert, sort of, not desert, high plains desert. Opens up, a few trees, very dry and crisp, very beautiful. I love Eastern Washington, it's so pretty. But driving through the mountains to over the pass, Washington Pass, it's so gorgeous. There's big lakes up there, there's a big dam. Well, that's not so cool, but the lake that it made is cool. Yeah, I have good memories of driving through the pass to Lake Chelan on vacations as a child. There's this big lake back there. It's like 60 miles long. It's deeper than the Puget Sound. Big fishes and waves, and just a general great place to have a good time. Oh, coffee, you are so good to me. Getting closer to beer time. 2 more weeks, and I'm gonna drive somewhere by myself, because drinking alone oftentimes can be better than drinking with people. And I'm not depressed, okay? But the energy I get when I'm drinking alone, or when I'm drinking in front of a crowd, you know, when I'm talking, I'm improvising all these words. I'm just not even thinking; they're just coming to me. You know, when I drink alone, I really enjoy that too. I meet new people and I drink. So this way, Bellingham is up there. Bellingham is the hippest town in Washington. Go Google it. It's so awesome. Third largest college in the state. College town. Awesome breweries. Good food. Good music. Good, clean, organic food. Locally grown, sustainable stuff. Mount Baker's right up there. You can go snowboarding. It's totally nature town. I mean, if you're into nature and moving your body and having a good time being outside, God, it's awesome. That's where I'm going to end up moving eventually. I mean, I love it down here, though. It's more open. It's more open and bright. Up there is the Whatcom Valley. Various rivers. Sorry. Skagit Valley. Seattle's that way. Seattle is that way about 70 miles. 75 miles. Right now I'm headed to Burlington. I said, get my axles replaced. Okay, I don't really have anything else to say. This is totally unexpected. I brought this camcorder to try to record some piano stuff at the piano store. Dude's cool. John Pedigo. He's this guy who's been working on and tuning pianos for years and years and years. Very nice guy. Gave me a lesson on interesting piano function the other day when I stopped in. The older the piano, the harder it is to hold a tune because of the pins in the pin block. The more you tune them, the more it eats away at the wood that they're mounted in. So it's like chewing away at its foundation. So it's less likely to stay put the older it is, which is why older pianos have a hard time holding tune, because they're so old. They've been tuned multiple times, likely. And I have an old Steinway from 1914, old. It's like, it's been tuned a couple times, and now it's been like 2-3 years. I need to get it tuned, but I play so often that it still stays in tune, which is key. If you have a piano, the more you play it, the healthier it is for your instrument. Exercise that thing. All right, take care. Bye.